Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Uh, I didn't want to post it. Yes, I'm going to talk about the Black Lives Matters. And I didn't want to post it just after, the Dallas, what happened there. I wanted to wait, see the reaction, especially the reaction from the movement itself, from the president and everything, from the press, the media, from everyone, to actually form really my own opinion on this group. And my conclusion, that are mine alone, is that I'm smoking at the same time. It's that the Black Lives Matter movement or group movement is like a big therapist session group without the therapist. Why I say therapist? When you go to a therapist, or when you go, to your psychologist or whatever, or not psychologist, your therapist, you talk about the truth, the thoughts that are plaguing you. You talk about how you know that the world is out to get you. You talk about all of those things. You talk about your feelings. You talk about things that happen to you that actually put some weight on what you think is happening to you, is happening in your life. The therapist is here sometimes to play devil advocate. The therapist is here to ask you questions, to question yourself, to question your belief, and yes, he's here or she is here. I went to a therapist for 2 years. It was a she. She was really great. And I remember that she was always, she played devil advocate, and she was always trying to ask me questions for me to think more objectively, to see all the sides of the coin, to see not the tree hiding the forest, but to see the forest. It's good, but it can be hurtful. It can be really hard to rethink yourself. But that's why you go to the therapist, to find answers, and those answers can just come from you. Why I say that Black Lives Matter is like a big therapist session group? It's because, for one, it's just for black. It's Black Lives Matter. Two, they are using their feelings to fight a cause, an important one. Police brutality is no joking matters. Well, I would love to see, no joking matters when you have a serious conversation, but I do love some bad jokes. So they go to the Black Lives Matter with all their pain, with all their angers, with all their misconception and everything, and they find people to talk to who have been through the same things. But there are no therapists. There is no therapist. There is no one to tell them that maybe what you think is just because of your anger. Maybe what you feel is because of your feelings, your anger, your pathos. That maybe you need to look more objectively at things. Maybe you have to see the bigger pictures there. Maybe you need to let go of some things. But there is no therapist. There are no therapists in the black. There are no. When I say therapist, is leader in the Black Lives Matter movement. They say, when you go to their website, they say that no, there are leaders, there are many leaders, and whatever and what the fuck. But I'm sorry, there are no leaders. There are more important people than some, but they don't call themselves leaders. The press call them leaders, but they are not leading anything. Because when I see young people going in the streets saying pigs in the blankets or whatever it is, or what do we want? Dead cops, when do we want it? Now. And no one from the movement, from the group, is saying that, okay, now shut the fuck up, this is not what we are here for. We are not advocating for cops killing, we are not advocating for violence. When no one is telling them to actually think what they are saying, use their objectivity, and realize that they are calling for violence, when no one try to regroup those groups, well, for me that means that there is no leader. There are people who like to talk to the media, to the press. They like the fact that they will be famous for 1 week, and that's all. That's why I say that it's a group session without a therapist. And it's dangerous. It's like letting the crazies running the asylum. And there are so many young people there who think that they are in the 60s. When I see the images of those young black girls and black men raising their fists in the air, like the black athletes in, I think it was 1936, at the Olympic Games in Germany, the black athletes, they think that they are him. They think that their situation is the same as those years, as in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. They don't look at history. They don't look at all the progress that have been made, that have been done. They say that all cops are murderers, all cops are corrupted, which is not true. They use statistics, but they just take the part that suits them, leaving everything behind, because it's more, it's good, it makes them feel good, it makes them justify what they say, when it actually not. I'm not saying that what they are advocating for, police brutality, is false. It's a good cause, but the methods and the narrative are wrong. They are fucking wrong, because they are based finally at the end on feelings. I feel that, I think that. There is no objectivity, and there need to be objectivity in a movement. Black Lives Matter is a therapist session group without a therapist, and they won't hear what people say about them. I've been blocked from their Twitter account. I don't know why. I've tweeted like 4 things about Black Lives Matter, and it was with the hashtag. Yes, I did tweet that Dallas was on them. Maybe that's what made me block. But I thought that they were fighting for black people globally. It's on their website. But they don't even hear the voices of other black people who are trying to say to them that maybe what you are saying and doing is wrong. And the last thing, they don't talk about black on black crimes. That they don't talk about all those single, mothers raising their kids. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about all those issues plaguing the black communities. If they talk about that, they will say that, okay, it's just the white man. Okay, so gangs are the white men. The white men killing them. Gangs. Gangs fighting in the middle of the neighborhood because someone didn't like the way someone looked at them. It's the white man. It's what they call it, institutional racism. They don't talk about it. They don't talk about the issues really plaguing their communities. And that's why I will never ever get behind, as a black person, behind that group. Because I strongly believe that if we want to make things better for our communities, for our countries and everything, we need to take a good look at ourselves first and do something about it first, because going against the world. So no, for me, Black Lives Matter, it's not a terrorist group, it's not even a hate group, but it's a dangerous group. I'm not going to say hate, I'm going to say dangerous, because it's dangerous for everyone. It's dangerous for their members, and it's dangerous for the people outside of the movement. For the members, because it's a therapist group without a therapist, meaning that they are going to go out there, especially all those young people, thinking false thing, going around life with stupid false ideas. And we have seen what that narrative did. Dallas. That's why I say that Dallas, it's on their head. It's because of that those 5 cops died. Not just them, the other one. A concrete, being fucking concrete on his head. I think there were more cops dead. But they won't talk about it. Black Lives Matter, they won't talk about it. They're just going to, no, it's not us, it's not us. It's the same thing with radical Islam, and Muslim and Islam. No, it's not our religion. No, it's not our religion. Well, yes, it is. Those Black Lives Matter people, or even those black people killing cops, saying that, no, I'm not black, I'm not part of the movement. Well, where did you get those ideas? You get that from your feelings, and those feelings being confirmed by a movement, by a big important movement, and by the medias, the press. So for those people killing cops because they don't like cops, because they think that all cops are racist, because they think that they are fighting for their community by killing cops, because they think that by killing cops, finally people will hear the voices of the community. Where did it get that narrative? Killing cops at that rate was unheard for. I think I've seen an article saying that since the beginning of the 20th centuries, they didn't seen so many dead cops. And really, I think that my final thought would be, Black Lives Matter is not a terrorist group, not a hate group, but a racist one. And for me, it makes all the difference. Look at what's happening in colleges. People hear the narrative, black people, people of color, and they decide to segregate themselves on campus. Look at what happened in Mizo and everything. It's a fucking racist group. And that is my last thought on them. Black Lives Matter. You better find some good leaders, because right now you are creating more racism than in I'm 31 years old, and really, apart from radical Islam and all that shit, I've never seen a more racist group in my 31 years on this earth. Have a nice day, people. Bye bye. Bisous. Et ciao.